Lost in the Wilderness. The sun hung low in the sky as Emma tightened the straps of her backpack. The trail ahead wound through the dense forest, golden leaves crunching beneath her boots. She had planned this solo hiking trip for months, a chance to clear her mind, disconnect from her phone, and enjoy the fresh mountain air. The first few hours were perfect. Birds chirped in the trees, a gentle breeze rustled the leaves, and the scent of pine filled the air. She followed the marked path, stopping occasionally to take pictures or sip from her water bottle. It felt peaceful, almost magical. But as the afternoon wore on, the trees thickened, and the trail signs became harder to spot. Emma frowned, pulling out her map. She should have reached the clearing by now, but all she saw were more trees. A creeping sense of unease settled over her. Determined to stay calm, she retraced her steps, looking for familiar landmarks. But everything looked the same. The sinking sun painted the forest in shades of orange and pink, and shadows stretched across the ground. Panic fluttered in her chest. She reached for her phone. No signal. Of course, she was miles from any town, deep in the wilderness. Taking a shaky breath, she reminded herself of the basics. Stay put, conserve energy, and wait for help. Hours passed, the temperature dropped, and night fell fast. The comforting sounds of the daytime forest were replaced by the eerie silence of the unknown. Twigs snapped in the darkness, and distant howls sent shivers down her spine. She huddled against a tree, hugging her knees. Then, footsteps. Her heart pounded. Was it an animal? A rescuer? "Hello?" she called, her voice trembling. A beam of light cut through the darkness. A man in a ranger's uniform emerged from the trees, his face etched with relief. "Emma Collins?" Tears welled in her eyes as she nodded. "We've been looking for you," he said. "You're safe now." Relief crashed over her like a wave. She wasn't alone anymore, and as they made their way back to safety, Emma knew she would never take a simple trail marker for granted again.